Greetings, YouTube. Bat Comic Book Guy here. In my last video, you probably saw me go to the comic book in search of the good stuff. Wait a minute. Judging from the views of my last video, let me rephrase that. You probably didn't see my trip to the comic book shop. Be sure to join me Friday when I show the second part where I look at superhero comic books for the second part of the video you probably missed. Hell, what am I talking about? You probably won't see this one. Most people don't. But anyway, I went to the comic book shop and you were probably wondering what comic books I picked up. What good stuff did I find? I found Star Trek for the Voyage Home. Now, I love this comic book. I think it was the gold nugget I found in my last trip to the comic book shop. But I'm sure some of you are wondering, what else did that comic book guy get at the comic book shop? And I'm sure that the 3 or 4 people that actually watch my videos are wondering that. I appreciate the thousands and thousands of people who watch the shorts. I like them guys too. Well, anyway, I picked up this copy of Star Trek The Voyage Home, and I reviewed it on my other channel, the Daily Dan blog. So if you want to see what's inside this comic book, you gotta go over to the Daily Dan blog and check it out. I also picked up a copy of Red Room. I know nothing about Red Room. It's a number 4 Red Room, but it looks really cool. And when I opened it up, it's really demented. That's just the creepiest looking thing I ever saw. It gives me flashbacks to something. I'm just not sure what. I picked up a copy of Danger. It's a 12-cent classic from before I was born. I think that's going to turn out to be something like Mannix. No, I don't know. It's Danger. I don't know nothing about that either. I know all about this when I reviewed one of these. I think it was a classic illustrated Swiss Family Robinson that I reviewed before. So it's going to be interesting to take a look at the official Disney issue of Swiss Family Robinson to see how it compares to the classic illustrated one. Are they the same on the inside? This one seems a lot thinner than the other one. Hey, I picked up a AEW Wrestling Origins comic book. It's probably going to be about how Tony Khan founded AEW Wrestling. That's going to be real interesting. I think I'm going to review it next on the Daily Dan blog. There's a spoiler. I got another copy of True Blood, one I don't think I've got. It's going to make it to my True Blood box. I've got a bunch of them video to follow. And I picked up, finally, Ghost of Dr. Gray's, and you know I love the horror comics. This one's not that old, but it had a cool cover, and you couldn't go wrong with the price. So that's my look at what I picked up at the comic book shop this last trip. Be sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for me and let me know if you've ever heard of some of these titles or what you like or what you think I should pick up next. And until next time, Bat Comic Book Guy said, blog over, dudes.